And Rollins shoots one into deep right center. What a start for the Phillies, 1-0, as they strike first here in Game 5.
Only 5 teams have ever overcome a 3-1 postseason deficit after dropping Game 4 at home. Most recently, the 2003 Marlins. That was the challenge facing the Dodgers as LA hosted Game 5 against Philadelphia, as the Phils were out to get back to the World Series for the first time since 1993. Chad Billingsley on the mound for the Dodgers hasn't lost at home since July 8th. Jimmy Rollins has the only 2 leadoff postseason home runs in Phillies history. How about that for foreshadowing? The 8th pitch of the game, and the leadoff home run from Jimmy Rollins puts the Phillies up 1-0, same way he did it against the Brewers in the division series clincher. Top 3, runners on first and second, 2 out. Ryan Howard, the homegrown guy, has 2 homegrowns on base in Rollins and Utley. And that's an RBI single scoring Jimmy Rollins from second base. Just the second RBI of the series for Rhino. Your next batter, another homegrown guy out of the University of Miami. He's in warm weather in LA and he likes it. Pat Burrell drives in Chase Utley, and it's now 3-0 Philadelphia. As Burrell, the lifelong Philly, trying to get to the World Series for the first time. Later in the inning, Shane Victorino at the plate, and Billingsley uncorks the 2008 Merlot, and take another look at it. Ball bounces back to Russell Martin. That forces Ryan Howard to remain over at third. Shane Victorino, the intentional walk, and that would be it for Billingsley. 2 2/3, 3 earned, 4 hits, 4 walks. Bring on Chan Ho Park. His wild pitch, remember, allowed Philly to tie the game in Game 4. But now with the bases loaded and 2 outs, he gets Pedro Feliz to ground out to end the inning. Top 5, runners on first and second with 1 out for Greg Maddux. He started for the Braves when the Phillies clinched it in Game 6 in 1993 in the NLCS. And Pat Burrell will be safe at first on the error from Rafael Furcal. Chase Utley scores. And take another look at it. 2 errors on the play. He would commit 3 in the inning. And here is the third one. Just the second player ever in postseason history to commit 3 errors in 1 inning. That allows Howard to score, and it's now 5-0. Bottom 5, after back-to-back singles, 2 on, it's Cole Hamels, and he's still looking good. The Southern California boy gets Blake DeWitt to go 4, 6, 3, but the man would still be on third. But Jeff Kent was pinch hitting for Maddux, and he's swinging to end the inning on that changeup. Bottom 6, 2 outs, nobody on, so what do you do with Manny? Yep, Carlos Ruiz sets up, and Manny Ramirez takes it out. He came in hitting 500 in the series with 6 RBIs. That's his 28th postseason home run, extending his major league record. It was 5-1. Next batter, Russell Martin, does not like the call from Mike Winters behind home plate. That would end the inning, and that would end the life of his helmet and his bat. Hitting 118 in the series. Cole Hamels had it going on. Went 7+ in 12 of his 16 starts on the road this season. He went 7 with 5 Ks, an earned run, 5 hits. Jeff Kent doesn't like it as he came back not so happy again with Mike Winters. Cole finished the last 5 innings he pitched with a strikeout. So bottom 8 now, Ryan Madsen, part of the best bullpen in the National League. Sick criminal Chase Utley taking one away from Rafael Furcal, and he avoids the bat in the process. Bottom 9 now, it's time for Brad Lidge. Not a save situation, but the Phils 79-0 during the regular season, went up after 8, 6-0 in the postseason. 1 on, 1 out, Matt Kemp going deep. 395, 396 would have been out of the park. 395, Shane Victorino has you covered. Manny Ramirez could be his very last game in a Dodger uniform, and then Nomar Garciaparra pops up in the foul territory. Carlos Ruiz right there on the 2008 NLCS sign on the field, and the Phillies have won the National League pennant for the first time since 1993. Now just hoping for a different result as they await the winner of the Rays-Red Sox series. For more on the Phils as NL champions, we head out to Dodger Stadium.
This is it. I mean, this is what you play for. You know, and the opportunity to, it's a great opportunity to be able to play, but you know what? This is what dreams are made of, having the opportunity to go to the World Series. And been a long time in waiting, but it's well worth it.
We grew up together. I mean, we came up in the organization, half the guys here, and we're all about accepting other people in that haven't been in the organization, and we make everybody family here, and I think that's what really makes us tight. And the more we hang out, the more we talk and everything, we're all really close. And as you can tell, we're a pretty fun group. So it's especially when we win.
And that's what this game's about. You think about 25 guys, and that's what we talked about all year long, is that everybody has to step up every single night. Somebody different has to step up. Tonight, Jimmy leading off, Ryan swinging the bat well, Pat driving in a run. I mean, you just keep going on and on. Coach shutting the door like he did. So it's about going out there every night and working hard, and about having faith in each other, knowing that we all pulling together as 25 guys.
They're a team that picks one another up, and they feed off one another. They really are truly the epitome of the word team.
It really is amazing. It's really hard to describe. But right now I don't want to think about anything individually because our team's going to the World Series.
So the Phillies are headed back to the World Series for the first time since 1993. This time on the heels of 24-year-old left-hander Cole Hamels. The NLCS MVP went 2-0 with a 1.93 ERA in the series, struck out 13 in 14 innings of work. In the clincher, he went 7 innings, struck out 5, an earned run, and 5 hits. Now the Phillies will have 6 days off before beginning the World Series in the American League City.